Hello, let's make plants and flowers grow up in slow motion. To do this, I have Maya Personal Learning Edition 8.5. First we select polygons here, and then we go to this shelf and select polygons, and then we go to polygon plane. You click in the middle and drag, and then you select the scale tool and take on the yellow one and drag it out. And now we see things in wireframe. If you go to shading, smooth shade all, and we can see, but here you also see the watermark Autodesk Maya. It's annoying, but then you select this and you right click on the mouse, you go down to assign new material, you take a Lambert, and then you click inside the color, and then you go up to the green and make a dark green, accept, and there you can see it's a dark. You can make it a little bit bigger this way and that way and this way. Okie dokie. And now we are ready to paint the plants. Then you go to paint effects on the shelf. You click this one, and then you see Daisy large brush. You click on it, and now you have a brush which you can paint on the plane with. So then you just click and drag and make like circles. And act like just drawing, make lots of flowers, and then you hit and then you hit Alt and the middle mouse click, you click around, and the right you zoom, and the left you tilt it, and then we zoom like this, and then we develop it or render it. Then we go up here, render the current frame. There you can see how it is. You can go a little closer in and see more. Then we render it. Yeah, that looks great. And then you set the timeout 1, and if I now hit play, nothing happens. So then we have to go to Daisy large 1 and go to flow animation, and then you hit the flow speed to 802 or 0.785, and then you take tick off the text to flow and stroke time and time clip, and then you say end time, also start time 0 and end time 1000 frames, and then you go to the timeline where it says 24 and you write in 1000, and when you now hit play, you can see the plants grow up. But we need a little wind. It's not perfect yet. Then we go to the tool setting, the channel box, and then you go down and we go to inputs, Daisy large 1, and then we have to, let's see, forward twist, you can say on. Let's say what's turbulence type. Yes, turbulence type. we set this to grass wind. You see something happened, and when we select play, you see they are waving in the wind. Okay, now we take to 1, and then we go to develop this into a movie. We select display render settings, and then you go to set feel output. First you write in the name flowers, and then you go to image format, TIFF, and here you can select the name extension. We take name underscore number and then extension, and then you say end frame 10,000. Nope, you say 1,000, and by frame 1, frame padding 1 from the perspective, and you can take image size. We can take 640.480. Now this will write out 1,000 images in my document Maya projects default images, and then you close it, and then you hit rendering on the shelf, and then you hit render the current frame into a render. No, you take batch render, export the current scene to a field and render it. And then we hit the render, and you can see that down here on the gray bar it will begin to show that he's really rendering it. You can see TIFF 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, etc. I'll come back to show you how it became.